Dr. Justus Wanjala. I'm the CEO for Umoja Magharibi Kenya Limited, and I'm glad to be here this particular time once again. After having a very tough year, here we are. So Umoja Magharibi, maybe I can just give you a brief. Umoja Magharibi is a non-bank financial institution based in Western Kenya, supporting business people through supporting capital. So we lend people, business in Nairobi, not in Nairobi, but in Bungoma, Kakamega, Vihiga, Busia, and Trans Nzoia. We were established beginning of last year. So this is our second year to trade as Umoja Magharibi. As has been the tradition, we actually do lending better part of every year. But as we approach December, we start getting an opportunity to interact with the community, because we actually live in a community. So we have events that we set for December. We have events that we can be able to categorize as community social responsibility, CSR activities, that we do every December. This year is not an exception, despite how difficult it has been. But I thank God that we have been able to have an opportunity to interact with our community in different ways. And this particular year has been a very, very good year, because we've had an opportunity to visit all the 5 counties in Western Kenya. We started with an activity in Navaholo Sub-County Hospital in Kakamega, where we were visiting the newborn babies and those who had been hospitalized under 5 years. We had a very good time with mothers, with wakunga. We had very good time with nurses there, with the doctors, the head of the institution. We had some few gifts for the newborn babies that particular day.
Leo siku ya furaha kabisa kabisa. Mtu akiwa na furaha namuona kidogo, si ndio? Namuona kidogo. Tumefurahia sana vile mwenzetu amemwambia. Tunatoka Umoja Magharibi Kenya Limited, kutoka Bungoma na Kakamega. Leo tulisema tukue baraka kwa watoto wetu wenye wamekuja siku ya leo. Sio ni baraka? Hawa hatukuji huku kila siku, lakini leo tu Mungu ametukuza, tukasema wacha tuone wale wamezaliwa leo. Mimi nimekuja na timu yote.
Day. And what experience we found there is that actually it's a good encouragement that most mothers are actually coming to deliver from hospitals. When you look at the terrain of Navaholo, it was confirmed that the community health volunteers are doing a great job.
Mimi nashukuru Mungu watu wa Umoja Magharibi mmetutembelea. Huyu ni first born yangu na anakuja na mtu mzuri. Sasa sijui wote itakuwa. Tunashukuru, tunasema asante. Hata mimi siku expect kama kitu kama inaweza lakini tunasema asante sana.
My name is Catherine. I'm an Finance, coordinating department services in Navakholo sub-county. This is Navakholo Hospital Maternity Unit. On average, Navakholo sub-county deliveries in the facility is around 50 per month, 150 per month. And we have adherence at this maternity in case of an emergency. We usually do cesarean section in this maternity. Today, we have already a cesarean section going on. That's why I'm seated here, because we have only one nurse on duty. And as you've seen around, we still have mothers in labor. So I'm holding in for him as they continue with the operation in theatre. But we are very glad we have received guests who have come to visit the facility to support mothers with pampers and pads. This is Umoja Magharibi Limited. Umoja Magharibi Kenya Limited. We are so grateful because we have never received such a testing. And you can see even how our TPS are excited because they are going back with mothers with at least a token from the hospital courtesy of Umoja Magharibi Kenya Limited. Thank you so much, and we are still looking forward for another visit from you guys. The first challenge is when mothers go in, when mothers start laboring at home, the first contact person is the birth companion, who are usually traditional birth attendants. They usually call, they accompany the mothers to the hospital for delivery. It is rare to find a home delivery in Navakholo these days. The biggest challenge is men are not supporting these women. So at times you find the birth companion is the one who is even incurring the cost to ferry the mother to this facility for delivery. Another thing, we are also encouraging mothers to do family planning after delivery. But the moment you talk to a mother for FP, they will always want to consult their husbands who are not even around here to give them support. So you find we want to offer family planning service in the facility before they are discharged, but there are few who will take up the methods and the others will resist because the husband and mother-in-law have to give consent. That is a challenge in Navakholo.
Thank you.
Yeah. The mothers who are expectant, we have the community health volunteers who are visiting mothers to their homes, encouraging them to come for antenatal clinic. So they usually come to the clinic. When they come to the facility, we also have health talks for them to understand why it's important for them to come and deliver in the hospital. And that's why we have numbers going up. Initially, the numbers were down when the traditional birth attendants would conduct deliveries at home. But since sensitizing them and making them understand why mothers should come to the hospital, our numbers have gone up. And in a month, Navakholo Hospital, we always have at least 3 twin deliveries. You'll find a mother with 3 babies from this hospital. It's not easy to find that a man has entered without the twin delivery.
Yeah.
I have seen it in Navakholo and like other facilities where I worked. You could even finish a whole year without twin delivery, but in Navakholo, every month we have a twin delivery.
Sisi tunashukuru kuna imani tukitoka hapa na nyinyi pia mnatoka nyumbani.
We encourage all pregnant mothers to come and deliver from hospital. Okay? Because there's been a tradition that you see when you go to hospital, you have to pay so much bill and all that. My encouragement is that anybody, once they have delivered and gone home, let them propagate the information that once you're pregnant, place, go to the hospital. When you're in the hospital, there are so many benefits that come with delivering in the hospital. At the same time, once a newborn is actually born, we also encourage that they are brought for clinics, that they can attend all the vaccinations, all the immunizations that's required as a child, so that when they grow, they are actually taken care of in terms of immunity. On that particular day on Monday, we visited Navaholo, and from Navaholo in the afternoon we went to Shangilia Children's Home, based in Vihiga County, a place called Majengo. Yeah, a place called Majengo. We had a very good organized home that had over 50 children who are being taken care of from the age of 1 year up to the age of time they leave university. We were so encouraged to see that the hospital, the children's home is taking care of education, is taking care of nutrition, they're taking care of religion, they're taking care of counseling of these young people, and it was quite encouraging. We had a few gifts for the children, and this has really encouraged them.
Children's Home. Mimi ni social worker, tuko wawili wa men na female. Kwa hivyo Shangilia Children's Home ilianza the year 2006, ilikuja hapa Western due to post-election violence. Ilikuwa Eldoret lakini ikaletwa hapa Vihiga due to post-election violence. Kwa hivyo hapa Shangilia we take care of the children here in Shangilia with different cases, and we take children from 3 years and above, but sometimes even we take from 1 year and above, depending on the situation of the child. So here in Shangilia, the youngest child now is 3 years, and the oldest is 20 years, and we take children from nursery school to Form 4. We don't look at the age, but we take until Form 4. Then after Form 4, we give them support, not really when they are inside here, but we give them support even if they are relatives in the colleges and in the university. Then in Shangilia, we have different kinds of children we have around. We have the children who are abandoned. We have the children who are total orphans. We have the children who are neglected, and we have the children also who are rejected from the family due to different issues in the family. So we get these children from the children department office, or we are being referred by different authority like police or the chiefs or the teachers. So we get different children from different departments. But we take them back to children department office so that they can be recognized by the office, so that we go to the court and we take the court order from the Vihiga law court. We take the court order, then we stay with the children depending with the situation of the child, and the court will give us the period to stay with the child. But when we are with the children here, we do something called home tracing. Home tracing, we go back to the community to know where the child came from and the reason why the child came in Shangilia or was transferred to Shangilia. So there are some children, we refer them back to the community, we talk to them, then we stay with them, but during holidays they go back and visit their relatives. if we get someone who can accept them or who have the interest of taking care of them during the holiday. So in Shangilia, we have 65 children at the moment, and our the main thing that we do unto them, first we teach them about God. Second thing, we give them shelter, we give them food, we give them education, and more, we give them protection and care. We give them the love that parents or those who gave birth to them will not give them. So we are the parents to them. We give them that love that they need of a father and of a mother. We give them that.
Our program team did visit Sirisia sub-county hospital. They took food, they took what they needed, and they reached those sorts. Also, they visited Kitale, where we have a Mercy Rescue Center. They found orphans who needed our help, and that is why we did what we did here. Actually, our main purpose for this CSR is to reach souls, apart from giving loans, apart from doing what we normally do, lending plus everything. Out of the profits we normally make, we are supposed to give back to the society to just appreciate them and reach souls, actually to touch someone. And then our follow-up visit actually touched me because I really got many testimonies from them.
The following day we had also a very tight program because we visited Bungoma County and Trans Nzoia County. In Bungoma we visited Sirisia Sub-County Hospital. Once again we had touch with the newborn babies. We found 25 newborns that day. We gifted with small gift that we had that day, and we also visited the children who are under age 5 in their ward. Yeah, they're recovering. A smile on their face goes a long way in ensuring that we are actually touching a life throughout our business cycle.
My name is Morris Masinde, nursing officer in Church Sirisia Sub-County Hospital. Welcome here in Sirisia Sub-County Hospital. Sirisia Sub-County Hospital is one of the sub-county hospitals in Bungoma County. It serves population of around 33,138. And then within the community units, we have 3 community units. That is Sirisia, we have Kulisiro, and then another community unit is called Wekela. So Sirisia Sub-County Hospital has different departments. One, as you said, is reproductive, that's maternity unit. We have inpatient. Then those are nursing departments. And then we have clinical departments being held by clinicians. Then we have ultrasound within, we have X-ray around, and then we have physiotherapy, we have orthopedic departments, nutrition department, and many other departments within. Now, we Basically, Sirisha, we normally have the average of 130 deliveries per month within this sub-county. Being a sub-county hospital in the Sirisha sub-county, it's also a referral. We serve many clients from different communities within our sub-county. So today we are happy to meet you. You are the first group of people who have come in actually to motivate these mothers, these newborn babies, and with that.
Januari, Februari mpaka hii mwezi naona sasa maneno mingi imetendeka, si ndio? Lakini ikifika Disemba tunapiga break. Tunasema sasa lazima pia tuone watu wetu. Watu wetu. Sasa leo tulikuwa wageni wa wale wageni wetu. Sio ni mzuri sana? Na nimekuja na timu yote. Yes. Another one. Wow. Na Mungu akanena, akatuongoza mpaka tukafika. Tunamshukuru sana na Mungu aendelee kulinda wale watoto wenye wamezaliwa. Awapee amani, uzima na mbele yao ikuwe mzuri. Ndio. Sasa I think I'll take this particular opportunity to turn back to the hospital. Kwa sababu tunaweza maneno yetu, tueleze kama kuna jambo moja ama mbili.
Kwa mama wangu, kwa wageni ambao wametutembelea leo, tunasema asante, karibuni Sirisha. Mnasema aje kwa wageni? Karibuni tena. It is a surprise, by the way. We are grateful. It has never happened, but I know you are going to come back again. We say thank you and God bless you very much.
Thank you so much. I want to take this opportunity in a special way to say thank you to Umoja Magharibi Kenya Limited for paying us this visit. Actually, just like I said before, it's always African to give a present to a newborn, isn't it? I know this newborn don't speak, but I want to be their mouthpiece this day to say thank you on their behalf. We are so much delighted for giving us this early Christmas. Umoja Magharibi have done something so special. It has never happened before, just like the previous speakers have said, it has never happened before in this hospital. And I think it's going to be a footprint so that others will come and follow. Otherwise, we're so much grateful. When you go back kindly to the entire company, tell them we are so much grateful that you came. We don't take this lightly.
Jambo.
Niko mbele yenu. Naitwa hapo companion na stroke. Nikarudisha shukrani nikisema wenzangu wenye wanashughulikia sana wamama wakuje kujifungulia hospitalini na warudishia shukrani nikisema asante, kwa sababu mama akijifungulia nyumbani ni hatari, na hapo hospitalini wanatusaidia sana, kwa sababu shida kama hiyo ikitokezea hospitalini ni rahisi kusaidiwa. Na vile mimi mmekuja kuwafunika abariki, Mungu awabariki, awarudishie mkono tena, na nashukuru kazi yenu.
On behalf of all the women, we are grateful for your visit. I'm a first-time mom. I was very grateful. It's a good thing, yeah, because it's new to me, and I'm so grateful. Mkuje tena, nimekaribishwa sana.
Once we finished this, we went actually to Transoya. We were visiting Mercy Rescue Center, just behind the ASK show ground. And we had a very good time with the directors of the place. The place was quite touching. We actually found newborn babies. Some of those had actually been rescued the previous day. We had one that had been rescued, I think, from Umoja General Hospital, where the mother had actually abandoned her. So it was quite encouraging getting information from how the community health providers, the social workers, how they get them from the village, how they come and integrate them.
Maybe it's a medical condition, you have to support that with a doctor's report. If it's a medical condition, you have to submit a doctor's report confirming that you have that condition. Yes. Then number 2, your area chief, you have to do he has to do a recommendation letter for you.
That I can be able to take care of.
Yeah. Then you are making his or her area of jurisdiction. Yes. You might say that I'm from Italy, Meru farm, and you are not from. Some people have like ill motive. There are so many cases of child trafficking. You can just come in that I want to foster a child, and maybe you want to take a child. So that your area chief has to confirm that he really knows you, and you are from his or her area of jurisdiction. Then your spiritual leader also has to recommend you that I know this person, blah blah, Then again, you have to submit your M-Pesa statement, that's financial status. Are you able to raise this child? Or you want to take this child, then again go neglect him, like I'm not able to support.
Is not mine.
Yeah. Like, can you provide for him? So you have to submit your financial, it's either M-Pesa statement or bank statement, or you are trying to you have a property. You have a property.
You have the means to support a child.
Yeah, do you have the means? Wow. Or you just want to take this child?
They're staying like a family, that those who stay in the home and that those who stay outside there. Our encouragement was that this was just an initial visit to the home, and now that we understood what exact requirements that they need, we'll be having an opportunity again to go back and see how we can be able to encourage those who are being managed from home. So that's a very good opportunity that we had there. And I'm also happy that we had Dr. Wekesa with us here. We also had Madam Elizabeth in the leadership team joining us this afternoon, and this has been the best, I think, of all of them, because at least we had our leadership team visiting and being part.
My name is Dr. Joseph Okolo Wekesa. here in Kitale, the Mercy Rescue Trust, a mission that provides services for children, rescued kids in the area. I am from Mumbo Diaspora Investment Corporation from the US, registered in Kenya, but we operate in the US, all over the world, US, UK, and other parts of the world. We are interested in investing in our region, to grow our region. The 5 counties of western part of Kenya, Vihiga, Bungoma, Kakamega, Busia, and Trans Nzoia County. We really believe that Umoja Magharibi can be a catalyst, an engine for growth, economic growth in our region. Our aim is to provide, essentially provide funding, provide financial help to communities, to businesses in our area. We hope that in the long run we'll be able to cater for businesses as far as real estate, businesses in trade, businesses in agriculture and education that can be able to empower the growth of the region. We want anybody who is able to be involved and be part of that journey.
My name is Elizabeth Adembesa. I am one of the members of Mumbo. Mumbo is a group that is both here in Kenya and also in diaspora. That is in US and UK. But I'm based here, and today I came along with the Umoja group, which is our investment company, to come and visit the children. We felt that we should serve the community, and these children who are here as orphans, some I think they don't know, maybe they don't know their parents. We thought we should come and just share with them a little bit of food that we have, so that they can also enjoy this festive season. I'm happy that I was able to come, and we have talked to the staff. They've told us what they actually do, and I think they do a good job. And they've told us that the children are placed in their homes, in their own homes, and since today we just came like for the first time, we have requested them to next time we'll be able to have enough time with them, you know, maybe play games, enjoy with them, and even have some tea with them, so that the children can enjoy. So we hope next time we come, we will be able to do better than what we have done today.
Hello everyone, I'm Scholastica Wanyama from Mercy Rescue. I'm a social worker here, and Mercy Rescue is a baby rescue center. We rescue abandoned babies, children who are born out of incest, those who have been neglected. We rescue them and try to offer them medical support, food, shelter, and protection. Here at Mercy Rescue, we prioritize family reunification. Normally after we receive a child, we try as much as possible to investigate their cases. Those who have parents, we integrate them back to their families. Then those who don't have parents, we normally try as much as possible to get a forever family for them. Some of the challenges that we normally face, for instance, you can come across a child who has a family, who has been abandoned, then after family tracing, the family doesn't want to take that child back to the society. So like we end up being stuck with that child. The family doesn't want to take her back in, then they doesn't want to give consent for her to be fostered. So that's normally the biggest challenge that we normally face when it comes to these cases. And as a social worker here and as Mercy Rescue family, we want to thank for coming here at Mercy Rescue to give whatever they have. We want to appreciate them because there are so many people. They are 1 in a million that remember to share with these children, especially these vulnerable children. We want to thank you and may God bless you so much.
Went to Mondika, where we were visiting the aged. Actually, there we found around 25 aged shosho, fathers, grandfathers are there. The eldest being around 100 years, and I think the youngest was around 52 years. Each one of them had a story about how they found themselves in the hospice there. And I mean, the story we got from the nurses, I mean, the story we got also from the sisters there is quite touching, right? How some of them had been kicked out of their homes because their husband had died and they unfortunately didn't have any child. So some of them quote as their outcasts of, in a society. So majority of them are actually in that particular category. Some of them don't have people to take care of them. That's why they found themselves there.
Mimi kwa majina naitwa Sister Cecily Baraza. Tusema hapa ni nyumbani. Kuna nyumbani ya kwanza ni ya Mkura, mimi ni Mteso, lakini hapa ni nyumbani ya pili na nitazikwa hapa. Sisi tunafurahia kukaa na wazee na tunafurahia sana. Pengine unaweza kuwa na stress kadogo, lakini ukikuja kwa wazee wanakupea furaha, unajisikia vizuri. Unaona? Sasa tunafurahi kukaa na hao, tunaona hao, nani tunafanya na hao kazi vizuri. Yaani hao tunaona kama Yesu. Unaona, ukiona mtu kama mzee hivi, ukiona Yesu unampenda kabisa. Unaona waosha kila kitu unawafanyia. Yaani unaona pengine anaweza kuwa bedridden. Unamfanyia hiyo kazi mpaka anakufa vizuri, unamsend off vizuri. Hata akifa unamtengeneza, unampeleka mochari. After that, siku ya kufika kumtoa mochari, unaenda kumtoa na unampeleka kumzika, unakuwa na familia yao, wa console kwa hiyo umekaa nao hapa. Sasa mnamalizana nao hivyo vizuri, mnaamua sanduku. Ni wakiwa wagonjwa tunapeleka hospitali. Tunaweza enda hospitali unapata watu wengi kama Busia. Sisi hatujali hata kama tukikaa mpaka saa 12 lakini mzee ametumiwa. Sasa hiyo ni tumekuwa na passion yao. Sasa tunaona hao kama wazazi wetu. Aya, asante, karibuni kabisa. Asante.
Majina naitwa Sister na Fula Wafula. Sisi tunasaidiana na Sister Cecily na Sister Valentine kulinda wazee wetu hapa. Wakati tunapowahudumia tunaona Yesu, tunaona miongoni mwao. Ukishamfanyia tendo anasema nashukuru, asante, hizo ni baraka. Pia tukiwa hapa hivi nikimhudumia, nina imani hata nikipigwa simu na mgonjwa, na imani huko kuna jirani atamshughulikia kwa sababu tunashughulikia. So nilikuwa hapa hivi hata mwanangu akiwa mgonjwa. Ile wasiwasi kidogo, lakini najua Mungu atatupa malaika. Mimi ni mzaliwa wa Umoja parish. Mimi ni sasa naweza tena kukistalia kidogo. Vile nilivyoambia hapo mwanzo, kuna wazee 21 ambao tunakaa nao ndani hapa. Then wazee 80 au waingi tunawaita outreach. Hawa kuna wengine ni wale wako na shamba lao nyumbani, wajefu labda watoto hawajiwezi ama watoto walijaliwa watoto na watoto wakaagwa. Sasa wana mtu wa kushirikia ilhali wako na nyumba au wako na shamba lao. So hao tunawashughulikia hivi, tunawatembelea, tunawajengea nyumba. Kama nyumba ni tunawajengea nyumba nzuri, tuhakikishe nyumba iko sawa. Alafu wanakuja kila mwezi kuchukua chakula, tunawekea unga ya ugali, ya uji, omena, sababu kuna wale wa sababu ya kila siku. Sasa sasa mzimu wa Christmas tunawapea nyama na mchele, angalau tu waende washerehekee nyumbani wasikule Christmas kama wamejishika hivi tulipoteza angalau tabasamu kidogo. Wengine ni wale familia zao zimewawacha tu, mtu amewatoroka wazazi wao, lakini mama akiaga wala baba unajitokeza. Ile tunaita watu wamewacha kuwajibika kusaidia wazazi wao, wanakimbia. Wakati unasikia amekata roho, wanakuja kusema huyu ni mama yetu, tunafaa tumweke maisha yetu, tuwezi mzika after 2 days, tunafaa tufanye harambee. Sasa unashangaa hii harambee ni jina huyu mtu au kwa na jamaa. Kuna wengine hapa hivi wale ambao wanaishi kwa madawa, kwa presha, wanaishi kwa madawa. Sasa wakati mwingine tunapata changamoto kuwapea hiyo madawa yao ni expensive na hawezi hata leo akikosa kupata leo. Sasa kwa avoid hiyo coordinate wa imagine operation almost 10 tukiangalia wote tutaweza. Sasa tunajaribu kujinyima na tunajaribu pia kujikaza vile tulivyojitolea kwa sababu ya kazi yetu ya kulinda wazee. Tunajikaza, naomba Mungu atusaidie, na pia tunakaribisha wale ambao wanajitolea kama kusaidia msaada na kuwasaidia chochote hata chakula. Na kuwa na nguvu wa chakula, hasa corona ilipoanza, na nguvu wa chakula, madawa, na nimeona wengine ni bedridden, sasa wanajisaidia ile ile sabuni ya kuhakikisha ya harufu tunapoingia kwa wenzao ni safi na hakuna hiyo harufu.
Just a fellowship. We wanted to have an experience with our folks here. I know they have come a long way. We are an institution that do business. We do business for profit, right? We cannot lie that we are an NGO or we are only humanitarian. We do trade. We actually support businesses by supporting them with capital so that they can be able to have more business as they repay back. We also deal with property management. We get contracts, we do construction. So January up to December, that's what we do. But in December, we go a bit slow and focus and know, yes, we are working, but we are working in a community. We are working with people. So that's why we felt today is important we come and share some time with our fathers, our grantees here, so that they can also smile. You know, when you smile, you increase number of days on earth. That's what I believe. I don't know whether that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
And if it's true, me, I've already increased because I've smiled. Number of days. So nimeshukuru sana leo atakuwa na maneno. And the most important thing tumeelewa actually the needs. We did not. We just imagined that those people maybe they require shoes, maybe they require some lesson, maybe they require something. So we try to come up with something. I hope Umoja you are trying to coordinate. Maybe we carry it for
opportunity to thank all my staff who actually made this happen, all my directors who made this happen, all my shareholders who made this happen. I'm so grateful that actually we all mean good to the society. This goes a long way in touching a life. To me, when I look at a life, every smile increases somebody's lifespan by a day, by a week, by a month, or something like that. So it's something that we need to continue. And given that it's Christmas, we believe Christmas is a time to give, time to share, time to reflect that Jesus Christ will be born on 25th. So that an opportunity to interact with everybody, the society, and as a business, we are actually saying that this is an activity that we want to carry year in, year out. So I'm so blessed, and I'm so encouraged, and I thank God for this particular opportunity. Thank you.